Hey everybody, welcome back to Fake It to Make It. I'm Katie, or hello if you're new. Today I am working in my Grow with Goals extension pack. If you missed the setup of this video, Elise at Plan with Elise and I did a collaboration. I will also have another video, kind of an update video of how it's been working for me. I have used it for 2 weeks so far, and we are going to be setting up for my 3rd week. So let's get right into it. So before I even start here, let me go ahead and put date my planner. What did I just say? The 25th, right? Oh my goodness. Yes, 25th. The struggle is real. Okay. So I've been using these clear date stickers that came with this extension pack. So let's go ahead and date this. And so far, this has worked in some ways. It hasn't worked as well as I thought, but I think that also has to do, honestly, with my motivation. I was getting really, really burnt out at work, and last week I had off, so I'm hoping kind of going back to work refreshed will help, because when you're burnt out, you just don't want to do all the things. So it's kind of how I was feeling. So things to follow up on, and this is the week of, that's right, 10, 25, 21. Perfect. Things I want to work on for next week. So when I'm filming this, it's actually Friday, so I still have a little bit of the weekend, but we have a really busy weekend, so I don't anticipate I'm going to get much done. So I'm going to write here, office. I want to put stickers away. Put away new planners. Move desk. I think I'm going to move one of our old desks into my bedroom, actually. We'll see. Organize planner cart. Let's see, organize. I'm going to put planner shelf. I have one shelf in my office where there's a bunch of planners and notebooks. It's right behind me. It's really the shelf that would be perfect when I turn around to reach for things. But these are all planners I don't reach for. They're old, they're notebooks. They're not even the ones I'm using currently. So I want to kind of switch it up so it's more functional. What else? Oh, empty garbage. I have a garbage here that is just full of like packing materials from things that I've received. Clear sink area. We have a little bit of a wet bar down here, so I want to clear my items from there. I had moved them when I was rearranging my office, so I definitely want to do that. Oh yes, rehome. I'm just going to put craft carts. I have 2 other craft carts. They're organized. They just need a new home. And if you watch my other video, you may have heard me talk about this. It just didn't happen this week. I was really busy. So that is office. Oh, and this is dining room. And I'm going to be really honest. This is probably not all going to happen this week. And that's fine. It can be moved to next week, dining room. So let's put clear table. I have a buffet. Has some things on it. I'd like to clear that up. There's some games in there that need to find a home. I had taken a box of stuff out of my car and it made it. The dining room is kind of, do you have a space in your house where like stuff just goes when it doesn't quite have a home yet? That's the dining room for us because we don't use it. We have an eat-in kitchen. We eat there. The dining room just kind of like stuff goes in there. Car box, clear table, buffet table, game assigned a new home. I think that's really it. Those are the big things. I'm going to put calls to make. Weekly focus. Dentist. I'm going to put a to-do. I need to update my resume. I have some thank yous I need to mail out. I need another week off. That's what happened is I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh my goodness, you need another week off. So there is that. Okay, so the time for myself is going to be, we're going to put movement. I've been enjoying walking and planning. That is some of my goals. So Monday is typically a lawn day. My goal is to be up before 7 a.m. Leave house by 7:30. That is my goal on Monday. Mondays are a long day at work. Let's see, do I have a work sticker? Let's check. Let's put some stickers in this. Even though this is super functional and I don't need to. And I keep saying I don't have to use the sticker book, but it just coordinates so nicely. I don't know if it was this or the other. Oh, here we go. So my goal would be to work no later than 9. I have a really long commute this day, like about an hour. I shouldn't say really long. Some people have a longer commute, but what else? I think I want to use some of this washi to kind of mark my work day. And I like to be done, hopefully rounding by 1, which gets me home by about 2:30, depending on construction traffic. So that is my ideal. If I can get done before then, that would be amazing, but probably not. So that gets us to 1 p.m. Oh, I should have left it because that's my commute. I guess I can write commute / lunch. And then usually I need like a little bit of a break. So we will put break. And then we will start charting. We will chart until say 5, and then we're going to say dinner. I have not done my meal plan yet, so depending on that, we'll be either making dinner or having dinner. So that will take it, we'll say an hour and a half. We'll give that till 6:30. Let's see. Then what am I going to do? We're going to take 1 hour. We're going to call it Power Hour. Power Hour is going to be from 6:30 to 7:30, and Power Hour is going to be something from up here, which is something from this list. That's my goal. We'll see if it happens. Mondays are very busy. It will likely depend on how many admissions I get. I don't know that yet. It's only Friday, so I won't know until Sunday when I look, but that is my goal, is to spend an hour doing something on this list. So let's say Monday we maybe tackle the dining room. So maybe that is clearing table. That is the buffet. That is games. And the box from my car, going through that, finding out if it has a new home or needs to be gone away. If I have more time than that, I'll add it, but that's all I'm going to put for now because it is only an hour. So I think that that is a reasonable amount to get done in my power hour. Let's see. So at that point, it will be 7:30. I will say I would like to chart for 1 more hour, which would give me 8:30, and then kind of get into bedtime routine. You know, taking a shower, washing my face, chilling with my husband, checking in with my planners, that sort of thing. So that's Monday. Tuesday is my day off, or my administrative day. I don't see patients, but I tend to use Tuesday as a catch-up day on some charting, but also stuff to do for social media. So Tuesday, my goal would be wake up at 9. So honestly, it would be great if I could wake up at 8, and maybe that's what I need to do. Get up nice and early, maybe even get up at 7. Let's try that. Let's put coffee o'clock. Let's set a goal to get up at 7 a.m. Just to keep the momentum of the work week going. And then so my goal will be kind of get ready. And then that gives me an hour, 8 a.m. Let's do some charting. So again, this is something I do as part of my job. Charting. Let's do that until about 10:30. We'll say get ready. And some lunch. I usually am not a breakfast person. And so then by noon, let's say, we're going to call this social media. I do like to do this during the day when everyone's gone. Kids are at school, husband is at work. So let's at least 12, 1. Let's at least carve out a couple hours for that. So from 12 to 1, 1 to 2, I think 2 solid hours. Perfect. We will then work on to-do list, which will be this up here. I'm not going to fill this in yet. I think part of my issue when I was using this planner is I was maybe trying to schedule too far ahead. So I know I said, if you watch my previous video, I want to like pre-schedule things. I'm pre-scheduling the fact that I'm going to work on my to-do list. So depending what I get done Monday, if I don't quite get this finished, I don't want to put, oh, I'm going to start organizing my office. I want to finish this task first. So that's what I mean by I don't want to pre-plan too much. I am going to put work on my to-do, and we're going to give that until probably about 4. I know my daughter has soccer practice here. I need a colorful box. I don't need, but I like to put them there. We'll just use a black one. So we have to leave by 5:30. So we're just going to put Shelby soccer, and we will not get home until 7:30. And so then probably after 7:30 it will be night routine, planning, stuff like that. I probably won't get into too much else. And then we'll put dinner up here. perfect. Wednesday will be a late day for me at the office. So I like to get to work early, and I will strictly be in the office. And I believe, let me write lunch down. We have patients until 5 p.m. this day. Typically on Wednesdays when I'm in the office, I really don't do too much else. This will be a crock pot day, or my husband cooks. So I'm just going to put up here crock pot meal. And that would be something I would start before I go into work that day. Typically, once I get home, I'm kind of wiped out on these days. It's usually a busy day. I will have patients usually until 5 or 5:30. Sometimes I'm at the office until 7, honestly. So I'm not going to fill anything out this day. It's not going to happen. I won't get movement in. I will maybe get a little planning, but typically by the time I get home, it's kind of like shower, hang with the family kind of thing. So there'll really be nothing else that goes on here. So, which is fine. So that takes us to Wednesday. Thursday, again, my goal is to be getting up earlier for work to try to make the most of my day. So I would really, ideally on Thursday, like to leave by 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest. So rounding, let's see, really should only be until noon. If I get up that early, that should be good. We'll say drive and lunch, and then charting, hopefully through there. Let me get another box because this is a Thursday, which means it's a soccer day. And this is the last week of this soccer at this time. Starting in November, it's later and it's indoors and it's a little closer. So typically I can drop her off and come home, which is really beneficial to me, honestly. So soccer. So we leave at 5:30. We won't get home till 7:30. So usually this day, this will either be a crock pot meal or something quick. So kind of put dinner in here. So I'll get 1-2 few hours of charting. Let's see, get home by 7:30. So this is kind of, we're gonna chart for 1 hour until 8:30, and then shower, bedtime, relax, check on the next day. So look at patient list for Friday. I know I need to do that. I don't really have a lot of room this day to squeeze in any chores. It doesn't look like. Maybe a quick 20 or 30 minutes. We'll have to see. I don't want to add in too much. Friday the 29th, I will be up well before here, so I will already be rounding. I get up very early on Fridays, usually like 4:30 in the morning, and then I am to the office. And then we have patients until noon, and then it's lunch. I know I need to go to the bank because this will be a payday. So I'm going to write that up here. I need to go to the bank. And then I would like to do some charting until about 5. And then dinner and hopefully free time. Fridays is a long day for me. So bank, what else do I typically do on Fridays? Sometimes I will go to the grocery store on the way home, which I did not leave room for. I mean, that could actually be, I mean, the bank doesn't take an hour, so this could be bank, grocery, if needed. And then Shelby does work on Fridays. And then I know she has a game this day, but I'm going to have to look. I don't remember the time. So we're going to put Shelby work. Yeah, and I'll have to look at my schedule to see the weekend. So that's as far as I'm going to fill it out until I know what's going on. And then obviously Halloween being this day, I don't know if the kids want to have a bonfire or something. So that's as far as I'm going to fill it out for this week. Again, I usually don't put a lot of stickers or, you know, anything else on here. It's just very functional. Although I guess we could, I did use this washi on this day. Maybe we could add some more washi. Let's look. Oh my goodness. Where was that? My way. Here we go. Oh, maybe this one will fit here. There we go. I don't need to do this. It just certainly makes it look a little bit prettier, doesn't it? You'll have to let me know in the comments. Do you feel like an hourly or a planner like this would help you at all? Is this something you have an issue with? Do you have an issue with over planning like I do? I don't think I'll do one here because it's just too many arrows. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know that I'll do it again, but now that I've started, I may as well finish, right? Okay. And then put that right there. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put this here. And I guess the only day I'm not going to use this then is Tuesday, which is technically my day off. So this is what my next week looks like so far. I definitely, as it gets closer, maybe Sunday night, we'll fill in this a little bit more. It just kind of depends what else happens this week. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.